comes to you from the largest city in North Carolina, Charlotte. Another season is drawing near its close, and each of today's teams would love nothing better than to add another victory to their record before its conclusion. As the Seahawks square off against the Panthers, they're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Robinson, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Brown comes in to kick off.
The Seahawks will be kicking off to start the game. Robinson back to return.
From the 1. Runs through the tackle. Robinson takes this one back to the 22-yard line. Well, John, clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league in this one.
Yeah, especially when the offensive line can give them some time to set their feet and release. Both of these guys are accurate, and most of all, they're very, very bright.
Foster, the lone back. Hand it off. Grant comes up to make the play. And that game will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. You saw his block was great, so room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1G. He's back. Let's run, man.
Out of the gun. With the throw. Incomplete. Trufant comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. His instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Play hard and fast, baby. There we go.
Out of the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Peterson is there on the stop at the 45.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
3rd and a deuce.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch out. We coming to red. This is what we do. Hey, watch the screen. Let's get some. Let's go.
Throwing. And they'll have a 4th down now after no connection on that short pass.
On the play.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. Morris looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
All day, baby. Come on.
Gets the toss to the right. Morgan is there on the stop at the 26.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. No more, fella.
The backs are lined up in an
Hey,
I.
let's go. Here we go, baby. We got it happening.
Blitz is coming.
Clear.
Gets the pass off. Broken up. Strong was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the cover. Third and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Rush in.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Number 1 is ready to punt this one away. Robinson into return. From the 26-yard line, Robinson has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 27.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Do something. That's strong. Blue down.
DeLone sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch the ball. Clear.
A little misdirection. Trufant is there for the tackle at the 34.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Everything you got.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch screen. You can't stop me. Set. I'm coming through, baby. Don't make a play. Watch the hard count.
Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. Rolling. He finds his man. Hill is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
DeLone sends a man in motion. With a counter play. Tuck is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Up the spring. Let's go. We coming to red.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Tutupu is there on the stop. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Do something.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Here comes the blitz. This one falls incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
I can do it, baby. All right, now. Come on.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Trufant is there for the tackle.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, then they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38. Foster in the backfield.
It's on. Okay, baby.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Herndon is there on the stop at the 48. DeLone fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You're talking about a guy breaking up the play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
Baker will come in now to punt it away. Morris sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Hasselback sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and 1 coming up.
29-yard line.
On the 10. Knock him out. Watch him, man.
Kleinsasser in motion.
Here we go, baby. Here we come. Watch the play.
Looking long down the right side of the field. He's got it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 1-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 28.
Will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Stay both now.
DeLone will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go now. Let's go, Z. Let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Doesn't get much behind him. The wide receiver has it. Hill comes up to make the play. At the 35-yard line. Smith gains about 7 yards on that reception. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Get us on, get us on.
Foster in the backfield.
Let's go. So we're going to take it. Keep the throttle down.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. Brand is there on the stop. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Get it on.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Seahawks.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Seahawks.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Here we go, baby.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. With a counter play. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Peterson is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Foster, the lone back. Gave up to the tailback. Peterson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue down, blue down.
Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Trying something to the left. Had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Third and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Big play now, big play. Yeah, it's on. Come on.
Foster, the lone setback.
Let's go.
Throwing. And it's complete. Jennings stops him short of the marker. The pass is caught, but just shy of the 1st down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. Morris sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Clear. Clear.
They'll go for the I formation. Tosses it out to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Ball on their own 8.
11. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Tackle. We totaled it up.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line. Alexander takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Go make a play. Keep it up. Come on.
The Panthers come out in a dime package. Hasselback with a man in motion. Dropping back, throws it, and he makes the grab. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. What's the hard count? You gotta believe in this hard game.
Alexander, the lone back.
Let's go. Get it up.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Fires this one deep. This one falls incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Klonsasa was his intended target. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
12. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Watch out. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Carolina comes out with 7 in the secondary. They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, Holly is there on the stop at the 25.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
Number 1 is ready to punt this one away. Robinson is back to receive this kick. From the 29. Robinson doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 36. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
The drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Grant is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 43-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Minutes to go.
Let's run, man.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Throws on the move. Hurdles the defender. Carney comes up to make the play.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Good shoot. Here we go.
Throws it. What a catch. Touchdown, Carolina.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Casey looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Morris back to return.
From the 7. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
The
First and 10.
Seahawks will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Lucas was there on the coverage.
Ingram, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They soft, man. There's some slot going.
Carolina comes out in a dime package. Kleinsasser comes in motion.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. Hackett was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Rush in.
Carolina looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Here comes the blitz. Under pressure with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. With a big drop on third down like that, shows that they still need a little more work.
Robinson gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Offense couldn't get it done and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Alert, 5-5. Keep moving.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. With the pass, he finds his man. Jennings is there on the stop.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Drops back. Fires this one deep. It's broken up. That was a costly drop.
Durant on the coverage. Third and 1. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Everything you got. Good shoot. Set. Universe will make a push. Let's go.
On the call. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Trufant is there for the tackle.
There's still some time left, so if the quarterback can make some good decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
Watch out. Deuce it. Watch
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Closing in with the pass, and he makes the grab. And they get a completion out of what appeared to have been a big mismatch.
That results in a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Here it comes. Here we go, baby.
The rush is on. Pressure coming, well protected. Looking left for the long pass. He was tipped. So it could have been a long gain, simply becomes second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Turn it up now. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's do our thing.
Drops back. Rolling. Jumping as Peterson comes up to make the play at the 18.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Get it, son. Let's go, boy.
Pressure steps up.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yard. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. Carter makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
And they go with a no huddle. John Casey will put them in the lead if he makes this. The kick sails through the uprights. Carolina now leads for the first time in the game.
I tell you, they can really go on a tear and start scoring on you nonstop.
Casey will be kicking off. Squib kick. From the 24. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 25. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 25-yard line.
Stay at home. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
Alexander, the lone back.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Let's go. Good shoot. Come on.
Handed off to the back. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. The Seahawks call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left, and this should be the last play of the half.
On the 33-yard line.
Come back. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's the hard
Only
count?
one man in the backfield.
Bring it up. You gotta have it, D. Look.
The blitz is on. With the throw, he finds his man. Number 52 is there on the stop. As we have the first 2 quarters to play, the score is 7 Panthers.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Panthers 10, the Seahawks 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Casey in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Morris back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line. Seattle trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come. Let's run.
Hasselback sends a man in motion. To carry it. Minter is there for the tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Everything you got. Stay at home. Get it up.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Throwing. Marshall is there on the stop at the 35. Short completion, and that brings up a 3rd and short.
If you have to face a 3rd down play, you always want to be looking at a 3rd and short. When you only need short yardage to convert, you have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key in the pass.
The Panthers with a 4-man front with the throw. Nearly intercepted.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Number 1 will come in now to punt it away. Robinson is the deep return man. They'll stop this one where it went out.
Let's go. Be careful. Hey, watch the screen.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Handed off to the back. Fisher is there for the tackle at the 36.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Check it out, baby. What's the hard count? You gotta believe it. It's hard.
Only one man back.
Hey, tackle.
You give it to the halfback. Shakes off the top. Tatupu comes up to make the play. At the 48, Foster pushing his way through the would-be tackler as he picks up solid yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on. Play football.
With the throw.
The
Incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
DeLone back in the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing. He hits his receiver.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Comes up to make the play at the 33. Foster fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
We turning it up. Man, that's big time. So we gonna take it.
Only one man back.
Let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
With the counterplay. Tatupu is there for the tackle. At the 32. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
It's off, man. They ain't got nothing. Keep the throttle down.
Closing in. Throws it. It's a fumble. The Seahawks pick up the fumble. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Not today.
They'll go from the I formation. Hackett moves in motion.
Let's go. Be through. Come on. Push him.
Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Hasselback completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards.
On the play.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I come. Let's run, man.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Slips the tackle. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Come on.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost picked off. Seattle comes up short on 3rd down again.
The intended receiver on the play.
We'll have a tie game if he can make this kick. The veteran connecting for the field goal. The Seahawks, not enough. Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 5-yard line. Robinson returns this one to the 26-yard line.
On the return.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
What screen?
DeLone goes to work with an empty backfield. Hits the receiver on the screen. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Smith didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Regular. You turning it up. Stay bolting up.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
There we go.
They give it to the halfback. Tatupu is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Here is a 3rd and long
Ball
situation.
on the 27-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
With the pass. Deep. Has it. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. Jarrett bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
We like to pack the wolves. Clear! Clear!
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Down he goes. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Keep moving. Stay at home.
Foster, the lone setback.
They ain't got nothing. Keep shooting.
Throwing. Jennings is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Not today. Hey, let's go.
King comes in motion.
Let's go.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass. Hill is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. At the end of the 3rd quarter, it is still not enough. Carolina 10, Seattle 10. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
To begin.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Foster is the deep back. DeLone sends a man in motion. Looking for room. Jennings comes up to make the play. At the 13, Boston runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Watch out.
With the counter play. Hill is there for the tackle. At the 11, Boston takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. Ninth play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
This is what we made of right here.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Hand it off to the back. He's there on the stop at the 10. That run isn't enough for the 1st down, but they still have the opportunity to go ahead with the field goal.
And that's what they were thinking on that play. They didn't want to erase the chance to go up by 3 by losing yardage on a sack or throwing a bad pass that winds up in their opponent's hands.
An important kick here. This is for the lead. That gives them the lead here in the final period. The field goal breaks the tie. John Casey will be kicking off. Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is fielded by Morris. Maurice Morris has a nice return, taking it back to the 33. Ball on their own 33.
Start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay both now.
Alexander in the backfield. Branch goes in motion. Going to the left. What a collision. They'll spot this one at the 44. That's the 4th stop he's made today.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the 4th quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Blue day, blue day. Let's go, blue. All day, baby. Come on. On the 10.
Hasselback sends a man in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. They're going to spot this one at the 43. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Watch the ball. Pick it up, baby. Get it up.
With the carry. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Alexander takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 9.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Do something.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. With a counterplay, Lucas comes up to make the play. Alexander battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Don't make a play.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Seattle has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Josh Brown can tie this game up if he can put it through. The kick is good, and that ties it up here in the fourth.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 2-yard line.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
It's showtime, baby. Watch the snap now. Watch the hard count.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
All right, here we go. Watch out. Defensive rating.
Hands it off to the back, pushes off. The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Big touchdown run that time as they snatch the lead away here in the fourth quarter. Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 20-13, Panthers.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Morris back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Morris.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Can't escape.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Two minutes left.
13. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. He takes the delayed handoff. Julius Peppers has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Pressure going long. Goes up, makes the catch. Williams is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. They want to hurry it up here.
We're talking about Williams. Go. Hey, let's go.
With the pass, and this pass is completed. Minter comes up to make the play. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
They ain't got nothing. Not today. Deuces. All right, let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it right on the money.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. John, another tight game that figures to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, both of these teams have won some battles today, but the war has yet to be decided. One team will step up and make the play, and that's going to decide the winner.
Josh Brown comes in to kick off.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff.
Nice distance.
Robinson back to return.
From the 2. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
First and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Watch a man. All right, now. Tap him.
They line up in the I formation. With the pass, Trufant is there on the stop.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
So that was a pickup of about 9. Carolina calls a timeout. They have 2 left. A little over a minute left. He tucks it away. Kearney comes up to make the play at the 26. They only needed a yard or so to convert, and that's just what he got. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They soft, man. So we gonna take it. Push shoot. Hey. Let's go.
On the carry. Patrick Kearney stops him for his 3rd tackle so far. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
All on us, y'all. We turning it up.
Under pressure. Wrapped up. Jake DeLone gets dropped for a sack. And again, they get to the quarterback. The 4th time he's gone down. They're going to go with a no huddle. Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. Ooh, that one hurt him, John. They find themselves now facing a 4th down.
We should see the punter here. No need to go for it in a tie game and give the other team a short field if you don't make it.
Morris will go back to accept this punt. He signals for a fair catch.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with a win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out. Hey, let's go.
Grant comes in motion, tucks it away. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Clipping.
Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it
71.
might be clipping.
Still
A
first
team
down.
has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up.
All day, baby. Come on. Here we come. Clear. Yeah, you see me. Watch your man.
Looking to run it here. Peppers is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Go, one. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go now.
Hasselback sends a man in motion.
You can't stop me. From the start.
Just a great game to this point. We head to a fifth period. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Robinson back to return.
From the 6. Robinson accelerates and takes it down to the 36.
The Panthers will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He can't bring it down inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Jarrett was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Throw right. You gotta have it, D. Bring it up.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Peterson comes up to make the play. At the 41, Boston runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Third and 4.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Play action. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Russell is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. 13-yard gain on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
No more, fella. Go low. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Looking to run it here. They're going to spot this one at the 47-yard line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
Ball right around midfield.
47-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go. Don't stop that moment.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Closing in with the throw. Gets his hand on it. Carolina can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 3rd downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on 3rd down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. Morris lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The backs are lined up in a 9. He'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Gamble is there for the tackle at the 27. Branch gains about 7 yards on that reception. Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Deuces. Let's turn it up, D.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hasselback sends a man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. King Lucas has it. Ugh, what a badly timed pass, and this interception could be the beginning of the end for them.
On the interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 33-yard line. The Seahawks with a 4-man front. With a counterplay. Fisher is there on the stop at the 31. Boston battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep. From the start,
Looking to run it here. Tupu comes up to make the play at the 27. And that run sets them up in position to win the game in overtime with a field goal.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to see him do anything but send in a kicker.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
let's run, man. You telling me that?
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Cup stops him for negative yardage. Carolina fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
This is it. One chance, one kick to win the game. Casey kicks it through for a thrilling overtime win.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
The final score is Carolina 23, Seattle 20. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.